You know, starting this Monday, you're encouraged to help feed the fire in honor of Weston Keeton, a young man who passed away in 2014 after a heart and lung transplant. Every year since his passing, Weston's family have encouraged everyone to feed local firefighters to remember Weston. And this morning, we want to welcome Weston's mom, Julie, and some other folks with it. You brought some guests with you today.
We sure did.
Who'd you got with you here?
I've got Kiser from
Yes.
Smash Meals. They've been instrumental in donating food.
Right.
And then I've got the youngest brother, Sutton.
There you
Keeton.
go. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
For everybody that doesn't know, we have a lot of folks that have moved into this region. Tell us about Weston's story.
So our son Weston was in the hospital at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for about 3 years. During that time, he was in the cardiac ICU unit for most of that time. But throughout his life, the firemen, especially here in East Tennessee, made sure that he felt like one of them.
Right.
And when he
wanted to be one of them.
He did, and they would send him helmets, and they would send him signed things, Christmas presents, all the things. So they actually reached out to the Philadelphia Fire Department. So while he was in ICU, they actually came up to his room in their lift and got to see
their bucket
him.
truck.
Yes. And that was just amazing for him because he really felt like he was one of them.
Oh.
So even when we go back to Philadelphia, we get to see our friends there that became family.
Well, talk about Feed the Fire. Y'all have been doing this for 12 years now.
We have. About every year we do about 100 different fire stations all over the world. We've done Mexico, some of Europe's been done. It's just exciting to see all of the different places that we can reach out to and leave a little bit of his legacy of love and kindness.
How does Feed the Fire work?
So we just encourage, go meet your local fire department.
Right.
Reach out to them, see what they need. Some of them just want food and drink. Some of them will invite you out, and they'll let you play on the fire trucks, and you get to do all the fun things.
Which
That's
is
my
big
kids'
fun.
favorite. Yes.
Big fun. Absolutely. So just taking care of our local firefighters, because they take care of so many people.
For sure.
All right. Sutton, your family's been involved in this for 12 years now. What are some of your memories of doing this and going to the firefighters?
Well, my favorite memory is when we got to get in the truck and we got to put on the gas masks.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
You really got involved there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, bringing food, I know that's got to make you happy too when you see the firefighters and how they light up and enjoy what y'all do for them.
Yeah, it's a great way to honor Weston. You know?
It is. Remembering your brother.
Amen.
And Lou, you have a very special connection here.
Absolutely.
Talk to us about that.
Well, so I met Julie and her family and Adam a long time ago, and they started coming to my church. I'm a United Methodist pastor, and soon after that, they started working with me, and I started a meal prep company 8 years ago, and immediately I wanted to start helping feed. And everywhere we go, I always want to make sure that I talk to the firemen. I got firefighter friends, and it's been great just to be a part of their family. I've kind of helped see all their kids grow up and be a part and hear their story. And of course, you know, to own a small meal prep company and catering, and Julie's helped out, and Sutton's helped out, everybody. You know, we get to be a part of something greater than ourselves.
Right.
And I think that is like what's truly amazing. This morning I was telling the TSA agents about Julie and her family and about Weston, and they knew the story. And I thought, how cool was that you know, I was just there to give them some free food, and they knew the story. And then I was on the way here, somebody was like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, I'm going for Feed the Firemen. And they were like, oh, I've heard about that. And I was like, well, what did you hear? And they were like, well, about this little boy who had a ladder truck come and visit him. I was like, well, let me tell you the whole story, you know?
Yeah, you gave them the whole story.
Yeah.
I think, you know, with everything going on with the TSA right now, you being out there, you know, they're not getting paychecks right now.
No.
So you to bring them free food.
Yeah, we took them food on Saturday, and we're taking them again. We took food this morning. We're going to take them food next week. But I'm excited. You know, Monday morning, 7 a.m., we're going to be at Station 1.
Firing up. Yeah.
And, you know, I mean,
No
at the end of the day,
intended.
we can. Here's what I think. You know, Julie has a mission to honor her son and her family, but we all can do something. Like, and if every one of us did something, if we all went and fed one fire station, if we all went and fed one TSA agent, imagine the difference we can make. We don't have to go and say we're going to feed 100 stations, although I hope that we do. But what if we just all did one?
Right. It would take care of a lot of firefighters and first responders. We don't want to forget any of the first responders.
Exactly.
At all. And talk to us about, you know, when you all go as a family, what does that mean for your family?
It's just a good way, especially for my little kids who didn't get to know Weston as much.
Right.
It's important for them to know his legacy of giving back, and even though they may not remember the kindness and generosity, we remember it, and we want them to be able to take that legacy on, because now I'm growing some little adults.
Absolutely.
And I want them to, whenever they grow up, they can take it to their community, whether they live here or whether they live in Philadelphia.
Yes.
It's such an easy thing to do.
It is, and it all starts on Monday.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank y'all for stopping
Well,
by.
thank you for having
Sharing
us.
your story with us. We appreciate that. Folks, it begins. You can start today if you want to. Go find some local firefighters. And it starts on Monday, March 23rd. Feed the Fire 2026. Bring snacks or meals to your local fire departments, and it's all in honor of